set of gun bills is being heard by the Senate Judiciary Committee at the State House, once again bringing in crowds of people.
Yeah, and that's where we find our Sheena Losciuto, who's been tracking this story all afternoon. Sheena?
Well, the so-called assault weapons ban of 2025 is the bill that's drawing the most attention here, once again bringing in several crowds. You can see the people in the yellow shirts behind me. Those are the strong Second Amendment advocates really here to make their voices heard. Now, earlier today, we went to Big Bear. That's a hunting and fishing shop in Gloucester, Rhode Island. There, they showed us the types of guns that would no longer be able to be sold if that bill went through. Many Second Amendment advocates say they think it's more like an all-weapons ban, not an assault weapons ban, noting that the way it's written now, it targets commonly owned weapons. In a second, you'll hear from the owner of Big Bear. He's testifying today as an expert. We saw him in front of the House committee a few weeks ago, and we were here too. After that, you'll hear from Senator Todd Padalano, who's also a major at the Cranston Police Department. Earlier this afternoon, those against the proposed gun bills held a press conference.
And this type of a bill that would probably eliminate 60% of the firearms that are common here in Rhode Island. We're all hunting and we're all sportsmen and we enjoy going to the ranges and having a great time. A lot of those firearms would be made illegal.
The truth is the bill does absolutely nothing to curb crime. We can sit here and tell you it's going to curb crime. It does nothing to curb crime. No matter how strongly others may argue. This bill appears to be an attempt to enact legislation that effectively alters constitutional rights. We know.
Now, Senator Lou DePalma is the lawmaker who introduced these bills on the Senate side. Earlier, we spoke to him and we asked him about some of the criticism that the other side is saying. Today, he's joined by several advocates, all supporting the bill. They say it's about safety.
The reason we have the hearings is to hear, listen, and act based on the testimony. So I've been in constant contact with Representative Knight. I've watched, not all, but some of the hearing on the House side. So there's changes that are being looked at already. We expect we're going to hear some proposed changes by the folks, both pro and con today.
We've been fighting for this for over a decade, and we know this will help make our communities safer, and so we continue to fight. Today is the hearing in the Senate Judiciary. We have a great turnout, and we're looking forward to moving forward.
Now, we were just here a few weeks ago. There was a similar hearing over on the House side. There was testimony there. Oftentimes, these things can last for hours. People can either testify in person or submit written testimony. And as usual, there is an audience here to really watch that all unfold.
And Sheena, as you mentioned, emotions often get high during these hearings, and we see them year after year. Is there a timeline for how these bills are going to move forward?
Well, those who support the bills really want to see it move forward quick, but there's no clear timeline. As of right now, they already voted to hold these bills for further study tonight, so it's hard to say.
All right, our Sheena Losciuto live for us at the State House in Providence. Sheena, thank you.